out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are subscribing and looking at me on Facebook, YouTube, yeah, all the YouTube subscribers. You know, YouTube carries a lot of foreigners, you know. People who are out of Trinidad, all of the islands, St. Vincent, Grenada, you name it, up the islands, Guyana. Yeah, we have a lot of people in Guyana. I want to say a special hello to you. What I want you to do, you know, I have so many plans for my show. So many plans for my show. And, you know, everybody been saying a lot of negative things yesterday. Oh, this one, that one. Don't get involved in that. That's not your business. Yeah, serious. I need to say that. I need to tell people that. Get your facts right because you know what, before you know what's going on. And I don't want to get the cat out of the bag as yet, but I really have to thank these people. I really have to. I do that. No, you won't believe what I just had. I'm on a serious diet, but I just had a doubles. Yeah, I just had a doubles from Sherry's. Yeah, Sherry's in St. Mary's. Super nice lady. Yeah, she's my good friend. Sherry's Doubles. She just sent for me at the studio, and wow, it was really great. Because apparently there was an incident a while ago where a guy apparently hit someone with a hammer. Some guy was hit with a hammer at the gas station in St. Mary's. That is what we are hearing. Details are still sketchy. We don't know how you know, if it's life-threatening, but this image came out. All right, this image was circulating, and we sent someone to St. Mary's a while ago. There's a cover shot to the St. Mary's gas station. So I just wanted to cover that for you. But a lot of things happening. You know, seeing that so many kids look at my show. I want to do something. I really want to do something. I'm planning. I have to speak with the management of Synergy that we could. There's a plan that I have, and I want to do something. I really want to do something to that a nice. I can play that song, and a lot of kids would love this, and while they're home, we could showcase them, give them that. You remember last time we had it was last year, we had Ravina coming to sing with us. And we could do that ever so often because there's so many kids locked on and so many people that have products that attract kids, toy shops and whatnot and game shops and so. Because there are a lot of kids that advertise, that look at Crime Watch. And also just to let you know, we have a couple GPS companies call us today. So people have indicated that they are coming on board. Then I have another a company from deep south, soon coming on board. They have pre-cooked stuffed beans and whatnot. Amazing. I don't want to call the brand as yet, but it's a big brand. It's in all the supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago, and they've indicated to me that they are coming on board. In fact, in my head, I'm planning an ad. I'm planning to create an ad for them. I was chatting with my graphics department, my advertising crew today, and I'm just kind of, brainstorming and saying stuff. And I have a little joke to give to you. And I remember I said AG's Marketing sent me a drill, and I said it's I got a call early this morning. I got a call early this morning from the owners of AG's Marketing. Well, they are the owners, but they're my real good buddies, you know, real good buddies. We have known each other for so many years, and we, you know, lying by them and have drinks, and great people, Jamila and Kenny. I know the boys and whatnot. And Jamila called me and said, what kind of thing is this? I said, where's that, Jamila? I was sleeping. She said, it's not wireless, it's cordless. I say, yeah, it's really cordless. You know. But you know, sometimes when I stand there, my head's so hot, I'm just in my own zone. I am so relaxed. I'm you know, as I mentioned to someone, that these cameras don't intimidate me. I can walk through any television station and just wire me up and I can go live. I'm like, this is me, I'm just relaxed. I can talk a lot of crap sometimes and make funny jokes and so, but yeah, they brought out a new drill. A new is fixed tech. Yeah, fixed tech. And they brought out a brand, and you know, and the tools, you know, you have all the different brand names of tools, the drills, and so, you know, they have companies that have all these different brands and whatnot. So they brought out their tagline is fixed tech, better tools, better lives. So very interesting. They're also on board. So advertisers, you make sure. You know what was so sad here, and you know I never ran the entire clip, and I think I got to run it today. You know the granny, the 96-year-old woman that we went down there on Sunday. The 96-year-old woman, she was strangled to death. You leave that picture up there for me, please. I want to take some calls, please. 96-year-old, somebody strangled her. And what is so sad, yeah, is that she would have celebrated her birthday next month. Yeah, she would have been celebrating her birthday. She would have been 97. And, you know, how she was, you know, I mean, her style of living and whatnot, she was like really strong, and she would have, I believe she would have crossed 100 because she was up and down that stairs every day, up and down. So just to let you know, it is sad. And, you know, as much as, you know, we are in a pandemic, there are evil people that live in our communities, and we must get them out because they're going to come after your children, they're going to come after your daughters, they're going to come after your fathers, after your mothers, and that is why we need to smoke them out. It's not only corona, but they're evil among us. Who would kill who would strangle a 96-year-old woman? Who will go behind her house? Who will go behind her house? Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. All those of you.
How are you?
Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. What's happening?
Ian, I love you too, but we need to tell us why you leave PNC 3. You got fired?
You only fire somebody when they work for you. Who can fire me? I was never working for CNC 3. Hand me that mic. Hand me that mic. Let me just hand me that mic. How I can just, if you people, I don't know, some people just, they're weird. How I can get fired? Everybody, I can't just type. I just refuse to make, no, both parties refuse to comment. Both parties. I'm going to call the manager, the MD for the company, for CNC3. He's going to answer. Great guy. He's going to call me back. But Hi, Brandon. How are you? This is Ian Allen, and we are live. What's happening with you?
Hey, Ian, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Everybody's saying you're fired, man. You believe that? It was fun, Brandon. It was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a great. How many days we had? In fact, we had the images when we signed and whatnot. We have all those images. Cassie, can you get it here? Yeah, put up that here. I think we had a great time, and I want to tell you, I want to publicly tell you, I mean, I love you guys up there. I love the Sabgas, everybody, Nicholas. I love them, Rosemary, everybody, you know, Blaze and everybody. We had great, you know, we had a great time. We had a really a great time, and I guess I wish you know, I really don't want to divulge exactly our arrangement, and I want to tell you thanks for really opening that door internationally for me. In the 20-something days I spent with you at CNC3. And I really, I don't think, you know, in my entire career, being on television, I have never had a door like that open for me. And I want to tell you thanks. I don't want to go into details because a lot of media houses will run with it, and it's like a scholarship. It's like something that I never imagined, and I realize you all paid for it also for me. Thanks again.
Thank you, Ian, and thank you for the time spent with us. All the best to you.
Yeah, thanks again. You be good, huh?
You too. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there's no animosity, and they open a door for me internationally. Internationally, they open a door for me with a large network, a large international network, and I don't want to go into details because the only thing I forgot to tell Brandon is that they need to take down the cost of their ads a little bit, because going across there, I had to send up my ads and send up my cost and whatnot. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. But nevertheless, I think, I believe I did my time. I did what I had to do. And sometimes there are a lot of people who don't know what's happening, and you need to find out that. You need to relax yourself. Sorry, you need to know that how could somebody fire me when I did not work for them? We had a contractual arrangement. It happened sooner than we think. I had intentions of staying, but then again I realized that the ads, the packages, my packages are too high. The cost is too high. It is a little too high. It was putting a strain on my advertisers, and I just decided, you know what? I mean, we're good. Everybody's good. Things happen really, really fast, and it's something to do with CNN. That's all I can say. That is all I can tell you. It's just something to do with CNN. They open a door for me, and I mean, I'm really, 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 when I tell you, I'm really happy about it. And they also, I mean, they paid for the entire thing for me, for the entire program for me and whatnot. And great. I don't think I could ask. I mean, I've been to so many stations. I have so many friends and out there in media. And speaking about media, just a while ago, I was even chatting with my good friend, Dawn Thomas. She's also the CEO of TV6. So, I'm not just this little guy, some people just think that this place is a little place here, and I'm just some little guy writing. No. I liaise with people all over Trinidad and Tobago, media houses all of the Caribbean, and now that I've, as I said, I'm taking my show to a different level, and they were able to assist me. I needed that assistance. I needed to go there to get that assistance, and to get that kind of endorsement. And I realized that if it happened already, well, let me just go back and go and continue to do my things. And that is when you don't burn your bridges in life. And that is why Synergy was able to take me back. Well, one time, because you don't burn your bridges. Remember when I left, they said, well, they miss me and whatnot. And I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy, and advertisers. And still you might be seeing some of my stories, some of my stories on CNC3. They will give us the credit for it during the news and whatnot. You might see footage and whatnot coming from our network, from the I.A.N. network to them. But I have a lot of plans for Crime Watch, for the Ian show, and really taking it further. And I tell you further. So for a caller to call and say, we want to know what's happening with CNC3, did they fire you? No, they never did. Nobody can fire you. It's a contractual arrangement. All right, there was no payment. Nobody had to pay. They weren't paying me. I went in as an advertiser. I bought airtime. You understand? So come on, stop spreading that kind of. That people could run with that. Run with that, because the only time certain people newspapers sell, and certain times the only time that people listen to their news is when they have a content with Ian Allen. Ian Allen will sell anywhere. As I said, I'm like Bitcoin. I have my value. Believe me, I have my value. But going back to the woman that was strangled, it's really, really, really sad. It's terrible. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a fast break. And I'm going to run that entire interview for you. I have never run the entire interview. In fact, I spoke to her great nephew. I spoke to her neighbor. And you know, but there were people cutting bamboo to the back, a lot of things, a lot of things. But I really hope that we get the person or the persons, the perpetrators who are, you know, responsible for the heinous crime. You know what it is like to leave your grandmother or your mother home and go to work, or no, she's living in a nice community there, and then go home and find her dead in her house because somebody, and I mean, what can this woman really have? A couple hundred a pension? What? So I'm going to take a fast break, and remember to advertisers, hey, you all come on board, everybody's watching, everybody's watching. And I wish I could really tell you, but the arrangement with what CNC3 did, they asked that, you know, we don't divulge you information or the nature or what, you know, what was the arrangement. And I have to go for that. I really have to go for that. But I realized today I found out via my, through my attorney, one of my attorneys, Omlala, and that they will pay for the entire stuff for me with the international network and whatnot, and they said they would pay for it, and it's a lot, and I thought it was like, wow, that's amazing. That is amazing that, you know, they're connecting me to persons out there now, and it's through their network. So I'm really happy, really happy. So, you know, persons can say this and say that, but we don't need to go through all that. As you'll see, no bad blood. They won't say, they have nothing to say, no statement. It was an arrangement just between us. There was no break in transmission with respect to streaming our program live or so. Same day things changes. The same day we were still up and running again. I'm going to take a fast break, and when I come back, just think about this. I mean, a 96-year-old woman. You're going to hear the full story today. Let's take a fast break.
Visit Party Paradise and make your next party a fantastic event. Located in Tobago, Gulf City Mall, and now in Chaguanas. Get licensed character supplies, candies, tokens, and more. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise. Organifi Green is the #1 gently dried superfood. Increase mental capacity and reduce stress with ashwagandha, the major ingredient in the superfood blend. Feel relaxed and reduce stress with a solid dose of antioxidants in the alkaline greens blend. Available at pharmacies nationwide, or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
The trendsetters are back. Fabindia Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, will be reopened from Wednesday, April 21st. Brides, grooms, family and friends, buy unmatched outfits at our bridal booths. Don't forget to match your jewelry to perfection. Fabindia Expo would like to wish everyone Ramadan Kareem. Get the latest variety of Islamic wear, also featuring royal and antique furniture from Jaipur, Jodhpur and Agra, beautifully hand-carved teak furniture from Saharanpur. You will be required to wear your mask, sanitize and check your temperature before entering. All COVID protocols will be observed. Fabindia Expo, starting April 21st, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day including weekends.
Custom Canopy.
Save money at Neilpool. Service any unit starting at $175. Comforter units for only $2,050. Or get a Lennox unit for only $2,700. Massive sale now on. Call to book your appointment today.
Courtesy of Adris Marketing Limited.
اللهم إني لك صمت وبك آمنت وعليك توكلت وعلى رزقك أفطرت.
Idris Marketing Limited is the Caribbean's largest supplier of wrought iron parts and accessories. We carry security steel doors, aluminum windows, gate tracks, hinges and much more for domestic and commercial use. Located at Freeport and Arapita Avenue. Don't wait until it's too late. Courtesy of Idris Marketing Limited.
Imagine a place where cuisine from around the world is prepared by the most knowledgeable chefs. Welcome to Passage to Asia on the Avenue. Come experience the finest in authentic Indian, Chinese, Thai and Italian dishes all in one exhilarating location. Dine in or take advantage of our express lunch buffet or try our Sunday brunch, a 2-for-1 cocktail happy hour specials. For reservations and orders, call 736 or 739 Asia. Passage to Asia.
Santana boy, I can pick me up. Where you? By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so I make my name.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office and more. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85. Walk-in purchases available. You can find us on Waze or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
We're back, you know, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's really worrying and it's frightening. It's really frightening about a 96-year-old woman, you know. You know what other pain that woman went through, 96 years, no heart disease, no diabetes, no problems, no major, no kind of medical problems, and somebody to come in your, you know, your little house and strangle you. It's really craziness, you know, really, really crazy. I hope some of you watching this, there's a wake-up call for you, huh? It is a wake-up call for you. Wow. Let's go with it. This is a form name. We're going on. Good afternoon.
And I say you don't take none because that's the same. You can take it.
So you live right across there. You live down there. Okay, and you go ahead.
You don't take it. Don't take it. That's another one to that now. She said, well, you know something I'm talking to you. I said, but I like her when I was working at time and I come in.
Was she living by herself?
Yeah. And when I come in home, I'm going to do it. And we said, how you all talk? And I said,
how long she been living there?
30 years.
Okay, she lived with, but she never lived with anyone.
Her son, and the son came and died, I think 5 years.
Oh, so she lived with her son and her son died. Because I couldn't understand how, I mean, that age she's living by herself.
Yeah, she was living with her son and the son came
So now we all understand. A lot of these viewers wanted to know, how is this woman living by herself? She has no family, but now we just find out that her son died 5 years ago.
Yeah, the son died 5 years ago.
But nobody has been taken into custody as yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's frightening for you. I mean, right, you know?
Yeah.
So you saw her Friday, but she was discovered yesterday. Who found her?
I and my son.
You and your son found her?
Yeah.
Okay. But when you found her, what you saw, you know?
Well, we found her because I'm a daughter, then I'm sick. I went to hospital back 9 o'clock. And she come back after 12. She said, no, mommy, you know. When I come home, when I leave, and I see Miss Stella in the Hamilton in the house. When I come back, Miss Stella still not in the Hamilton, the house closed up. I said, the house closed up 2 p.m. So I called a friend from Santa Clara and I asked her if Miss Stella by her, she said no. I said, yeah, sure.
Miss Stella normally pass right here.
Yeah, she'll pass here, she'll pass here.
So there's like a track, if you know, if you can see from this side here.
It's a track.
From here, you know, it's a track.
So I told her, I say, sir, she say, yeah. So I leave and I said, I'm not going to see because I can't go and see her anyhow the time.
So when you, so you push open the door?
No, the door is not, I'm because she don't hear me.
So you carry food on the farm?
Yes, and her son.
And so they like to, she already got a nice little meal. Oh God, you must be real stand. Like I just coming up, I just come walking up this truck here. And I see you coming down, you should have some mask. You say, before you back here, you know? I didn't know you were the woman that found her.
Yeah, so she loves Charlie.
So you make up
food.
Just out of the goodness of your heart.
Yeah, because our son is our son. And he's dying then when he was in month.
That you would take care of your mom.
And he asked me to look over her.
Oh. So all Christmas and during Corona and thing, you used to send food for her and thing?
Yes, and she used to come and sleep all night here too.
And relax herself?
She used to come and sleep and you have to just come. She said, she have to come.
Oh gosh, that's so sad.
So when we do something, knock, no answer. Turn the door, no answer. I come out and knock, no answer. And I said, but you know, I'm still not answering. So when I said, come on now, boy, let's go and see. Come on, so when you come now, I still knock. I'm still no answer. Turn the door, he said, mommy. I said, well, look the window, the door like that. I said, go through.
Come, let's go. So this is where? Which house? Oh, the next is a house in the back here. Okay. Oh, that's our house here. Oh. I wonder who will do that, Joe? Huh? They're so nice. All the lemon back here, then?
Yeah, he's alright.
You know, I grew up in a house just like this. Just like this, but that's more old. You know what I mean? It had board window. But it was flat. Tell me.
No.
No. Go back there first.
No.
You're not mean here, you know.
No.
Yeah. You're not
Still on. This lock was outside the door, but they were opening. I went back home and I said, you know, the son has passed it up. Mr. Renata, I said, no, you not knock. When we do so, I call it from here and on, nothing. When you knock, no answer. Come here. Be careful. Be careful. I say, Alexander, go through here. Because I have to, I said, go through here and see. So I can't tell you what it does. So I said, open the bedroom door. When you open it, I said, she there, she like, no, I be there. I said, open this door. Because this door is top bolt, top, lock and button. When you open it, I go and stand. I said, well, it's like this.
Oh, God. Oh God. All that clothes standing on?
Yeah.
Don't touch, call the police.
They came out.
Come down. This boat kind of funny, you know.
So when I done making the window, now I'm down as a second listener. She had to move her very good. She said, no man, you still have a conscious place.
So they take on the louvers from here. Oh, hold a second. Yeah. No, I like to know. I went about wanted there. Oh, from right to the louvers.
Yeah. So we nailed the nail of that boat there yesterday. Last night, in fact. A friend took everything out of the company last night.
That the bed here?
Yeah.
But there's a back entrance too?
No, just the front.
So guys are tragedy, that's all. Nice lady, you know, as I say, grandmother to take care of. So
this is the hammock she used to staying down there.
Yeah.
But the place clean and nice, man.
Yeah, because she was there about 96 or 97.
She coming up that step and going up the step every day?
She going in the market, she coming back and everything. You know, she handling she stories and people still take care of people in she old age. Yeah, and this is our close-knit community here.
Very. So you don't have bandit thing in the back here?
No, it's not no bandit thing, nobody, I no rob with nobody, you know.
But the police has any information as yet?
Well, I'm not sure about what the police are.
Yeah. Alright, thank you again.
No problem.
And what about you? Tell me, how you describe it? How long you have known Auntie? Wow.
So I lying down there on her back. Lying down so, and a hand tie with a piece of string. And her mouth black like it was dry blood or whatever. So we just leave her walk and we came back out.
Call for police. But the place
But
clean and nice, boy. Wow, so ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the bed where the 96-year-old woman. There's another room here, but her place is really clean.
yeah, she told You train down there, girl.
I'll go along way.
She train down the book. Where you want to tell me? Show me some sign.
Who threw down the book?
Give me some sign.
Who threw down the book?
I want to give me some sign. Because I prayed so low.
So just so that book fall down?
Yeah. I want to give me some sign. Show me something what I miss. Something what I miss. Look, she got this. Last year when I'm representing the community center, they open she got this for the oldest lady in the village.
The oldest woman in the village, UTILDA Joseph. Ladies and gentlemen, so you have an idea what's happening, but very, very interesting. Her neighbor just said that she made preparation for her death. Well, the deceased, she organized it.
Since her son died, she make sure she put away she think for she burial already. She said I already put away for my burial already. She said make sure when I die, make sure to put me away nice, my white dress with my Legion of Mary and 100 wreath. She said don't forget to I started to laugh. I started to laugh. I said 100 wreath? She said yes,
100 wreath. Wow.
She was a person that she had style. She was old, but she no.
Yeah, but you see the place. I mean, just looking at the place. This
woman.
place, look at this place. Clean, everything. You pass your hand here, clean, but no dust. It's not smelly. You understand? Or does it smell foggy? I mean, look at it. The place clean. The louvers. So she's a clean all the louvers and things?
Yes, and first that lady had taste, This is how where she had taste. Because since I'm there,
come and see this. Come and see this. Very, amazing.
She had taste. She was a woman with taste.
So she fold up all this like this? All this?
And put them
fold up all this here?
She's a woman of taste.
Wow.
That is she.
This is really something. Look, all her brush. What? All the little makeup and powder, the little cream and all kind of thing.
Everything she keeps
everything, look at it, everything.
She was a woman of taste. She always liked things she liked to put it she way. You couldn't buy for her, you know.
A little structure, a little board house. Once you have it clean, a little structure, a little board house. Once you have it clean, that is it, you know. I mean, look at this. Yeah, it's a wooded house, but look at the place. It's clean. Clean.
Sit down in there, and you see that?
Yeah.
She can't do the thing. She'll read she prayer.
She'll read she prayer, the prayers of Mary, yeah?
Yes, all of this. She's sitting down in there and she's reading. You're going to come in from there.
She know them praise by Lord here, that's what great to see here, her son.
All them things she know by us, and you're coming down here and I sing it.
So her rosary and everything, like she has a palm and thing here.
Yeah. She praying, everything.
She also had a stool. When she put a stool here, she's seeing everybody.
But the only thing I sad is the lights and the lights on the road.
This sad boy.
Like if it had lights, people might have here and
the
see.
fridge clean, everything clean.
Apparently somebody come and make groceries.
Yeah. Gotta make them grocery, everything go.
Tell me, you are the great nephew of this of the deceased. How do you describe this, sir?
Well, there's a really tragic situation. You know, my great aunt was someone that, you know, mind everybody around
here. The place clean and nice, carve, everything good.
You know, for somebody to come and do this thing, you know, to look for, well, she's an elderly woman that lives by herself. She liked her independence, even though she was by me for the Easter.
Yeah.
She wanted to come back home, so I brought her home on Thursday. Monday I took her to the bank, get groceries. To hear this Saturday.
Oh gosh.
You know.
How do you describe the crime situation, Carver? Well, I mean 96, and the way I see things inside, they're so cold, everything set in place, the sheets, everything clean and nice.
Yeah, she's an organized person.
96-year-old and she have a house like that? Yeah, so clean and nice?
She does be moving, she does everything herself.
Cooking and everything?
Yeah, cooking, yeah. Don't only cooking, you see, well, here when she was, if she was 100%, all here would have been clean just like it. The whole yard would have been like this because this is how the whole yard used to be.
The Carver accept my sympathy as the great nephew.
Yeah.
You know?
I know my mom is taking it hard. She had one son who died 4 years ago.
4 years ago, yeah.
One granddaughter who's in Canada. You know, and my grandfather only sister, so yeah.
Okay, so thanks again. Thank you again.
So right across here, the house right here. Neighbor, how are you going? Not don't go back?
Nah, yeah. I just have him all over here.
You have him all over?
I want to make too much noise.
You sure that?
No.
Hey.
Nah, you're okay.
You know what is the problem? You don't get dog back?
Nah. Come on.
Yeah. So you know, tell me how you describe this. Go ahead.
This is not a nice. This is not a nice thing because I spoke to her the same evening, Friday evening. I spoke to her because I just cut the yard fishing, and she asked me, when you're doing my yard for me, I said, right now I'm kind of tired, and I was supposed to come on Saturday morning and do it. And when I came here Saturday, I get the message.
So you saw her Friday night?
Friday evening, yeah. I
Normal?
talked to she was a Chiamek. I talked to she because I had some guys was cutting some bamboo there.
Guys cutting bamboo where?
The neighbors and them here. They was cutting bamboo
no,
there.
That guys from the area cutting bamboo?
Yeah, right. Cutting bamboo to block up by them there. I told them, I said, hey, clear up that bamboo thing because I come in to cut the yard for she. And she said, I'm good, cool and comfortable as normal. As Carver says, she's a woman always doing everything for herself. Because I used to cut the yard for she. And at she age, I just tell everybody, she does rake she yard for herself and clean up she yard and she places in her order. And when I come, I was very shocked to hear how it happened because that really disturbing. That really disturbing because she's a mother to all of us on here. Yeah.
So you live right across here?
Right here. You see that bulb there?
This bulb across here?
Yeah, that bulb we were lighting it.
She buy that bulb?
She buy that bulb because the one I had, the glow. And because this area is really kind of dark, she say, no, who on this bulb there?
What is your name?
In there.
Yeah.
And she put on that there for me just so she got her light here to see, because when I go, sometimes I go and I come back, she's always look out for me. If she see me for the day, she will come and knock on my door. She say, hey, you there? I say, yeah, relaxing myself, I'm taking out, because I'm not really a healthy individual too, because I just use medication. And so she always check to make sure I do and everything.
Up here real nice, but I like the scenes in the back here.
Up here is a real nice place to be.
Up here real nice. To relax all day.
So everybody on the cell here, she like, I tell her like I'm mother to everybody. Ramsey, cool yourself.
Ramsey like he's cooling himself, boy.
He good. Don't worry about it.
Alright, I find Ramsey look like he's cooling himself.
He good.
Alright.
Yeah, but I tell you, when I heard it and I hear how it happened, that was nice. That was nice at all. So I don't know what they would do when they do the autopsy and find out what the outcome is.
But she hands was tied, bonged.
You know, I hear it said, yeah. She hands was tied and she was on the bed.
Alright, so thanks again, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll be good.
You're welcome.
The toilet and washroom right here. Real good, real nice. You know, this is the room that she was found. There's the back, the house here. These
these are just relatives to the front and whatnot. So we're gonna keep you posted on what's happening.
Located in the heart of Gasparillo, Naturally Fresh Food Supermarket offers you the lowest prices on all your everyday food and household supplies. We have massive weekend specials, also available at Green Hill Foods, Princestown.
The trendsetters are back. Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, will be reopened from Wednesday, April 21st. Brides, grooms, family and friends, buy unmatched outfits at our bridal booths. Don't forget to match your jewelry to perfection. Fab India Expo would like to wish everyone Ramadan Kareem. Get the latest variety of Islamic wear, also featuring royal and antique furniture from Jaipur, Jodhpur and Agra, beautifully hand-carved teak furniture from Saharanpur. You will be required to wear your mask, sanitize and check your temperature before entering. All COVID protocols will be observed. Fab India Expo, starting April 21st, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day including weekends.
Spruce up your home and business with ornate and crafted wrought iron designs from RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited. Visit us at Shogunas next to the Dawali Nagar. Be safe, be secure and in style with your #1 choice, RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited.
Carrying the #1 brand, Bridgestone, the best iron of the whole nation. Them a pro, them a novice. No. Prices them are the best in the market. You need a tire step into the office now. They got the good, they got the good. Whether it be forklift, agricultural, or even an industrial vehicle, Brandtech has a tire to suit you. Check out their brand spanking new alignment center at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Shogunas. Contact them at 672-8575.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Shogunas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swagger. At Raquel Moda, we have something to suit every style. Robert Graham Men's Line, footwear, formal dresses, watches, sleepwear and jewelry. Visit us at San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando. At Debbie's Furniture, our prices are the cheapest and our quality is the best. We have store-wide bargains on kitchen cabinets, islands, chest of drawers, mirrors, bed frames, sofa sets and more. Located at Last Shopping Mall, Davie and number 6 Clark Street, Penal, next to the market.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles and even restore bold, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
We're back. So, ladies and gentlemen, now you understand exactly what happened to the 96-year-olds. And, you know, that is why I played that entire video, that interview, because I know it was a bit long, but just to let you know, because a lot of you have relatives living by themselves and whatnot, and you need to pay special attention. It's a very serious issue. Serious issue. When you have when maybe you move out of home, you're living by your in-laws, or you have your own home, but your parents live on their own, or your mother alone, she lives, and every so often you'll go check her, or neighbors keep an eye on her. Things can really happen. Things can really happen. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man only identified as Fingers was shot dead in Tunapuna on Wednesday night. The victim was found next to a bicycle in a car park of a supermarket. According to police report, at about 10:20 p.m., officers from TUNAPUNA CID responded to the report of gunshots at Stratham Lodge Road, TUNAPUNA. On arrival at the scene, they saw a lifeless body of a man wearing a red jersey and a pair of blue long jeans next to a bicycle in the car park of CNA supermarket. Police confirmed he had been shot multiple times about the body. The district medical officer visited the scene and pronounced the victim dead. His body was removed to the Forensic Science Center. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is why we have our camera crew outside here late hours in the night just to bring the news to you. So if you want to make sure and get the news, make sure and like my page on Facebook, the Ian Allen Public Figure. Make sure and like the page. Make sure and download the app. Make sure, and those of you who look at me on YouTube, make sure and encourage your friends and loved ones and all your family to subscribe, because you're going to get news before the news. Also, packets of cocaine and marijuana were seized before daybreak by custom and excise officers in a major narcotic bust in the Gulf of PARIA on Tuesday morning. The suspect detained were a 42-year-old man of Maribel, a 36-year-old man of Crown Trace, Williamsville, and 34-year-old man of Patnaville, Dugamartin. Around 5 a.m., a party of custom officers were on patrol in the waters approximately 1 nautical mile off the Point 14 coastline when they observed a boat with 3 persons on board. The officers caused the vessel to stop and observe the quantity of fuel containers together with rectangular-shaped packets. A check was made, and one of the packets was found to contain material resembling marijuana, and another contained a powder-like substance resembling cocaine, wrapped in plastic and bound with duct tape. The 32 large packets each contained smaller parcels. So these are videos here. These are videos of the packets on the ground and whatnot. It just goes to show how things could come in this country. This, why you're seeing that view, it just goes to show how easy that these non-nationals could come in, the Venezuelans could come in. Easy. Maybe this time they were caught with drugs, but how many nationals must have come in here? If you pause it right here, you will see the drugs behind here. Look at it. Normal. How many packets? How much money? I mean, look at that. It's craziness. And here you have the minister of National Security saying that the Minister of National Security is saying that our hub, don't blame illegal entry of the Venice for the COVID-19. That is crazy, because we on an island, our borders closed, pilot gone home, flight attendants gone home, everybody gone home, nothing going on. And just to let you know, these public servants, I know a lot of you were outraged by what I said, but maybe you took it in the wrong way. What I said is that I understand the Prime Minister has made that is his decision to bring out 50% and whatnot and leave some of you home and, you know, a rotation process. Nevertheless, what I meant is that you all have a sure salary. That's police officers, that's the army, that's teachers, you know, those who work in government offices and whatnot. And what about the man who doesn't have that luxury? He doesn't know when the next bread coming from. And that is the angle I was at. So I have no beef with public servants. Just to put it to you, because I have a good friend, and she was just telling me that in the office they were chatting today and they were saying, Ian Allen don't like, no. I'm just thinking about, you know, the persons who don't have government jobs. What's going to happen with them? Nobody looks out for them, you know. The persons who telling us to shut down and do this and do that. And as the new Minister of National Security said that the newly appointed Minister of National Security, Fitzgerald Hines, says that citizens who do not abide by the newly announced COVID-19 regulations will be made to feed it by their pockets. Just imagine that. You come in, just imagine, it's just wickedness. They're going to feed it. So if you catch an innocent man, maybe something standing somewhere, mightn't have a mass or whatnot, you're going to feel it. Just, and you know, they run this country on bitterness. Listen to what he said. Listen to him.
Visions across Trinidad and Tobago. And I will be asking them to report to this team on a daily basis their activity in terms of the enforcement of those regulations, where people will be made to feel it in their pockets if they practice the unthinking behavior of disregarding the security and the safety of all of us.
Yeah, but I understand that, but your Prime Minister should have felt it in his pocket too. See, I just showing you, see, enforce it, see, with, you know, with rage and this bully kind of way. He's bullying people. He's a bully. He's bullying people. Feel it by your pocket. They don't care who working because their salary is sure. Everybody's salary is sure, you know. And bringing out all kind of team. People, children missing, all about everybody missing. How many people gone down and how many people there. You know, but he now coming to tell Gary now, I'm bringing out team, I'm doing this, I'm bringing out certain teams. Who's really the commissioner of police? Who's really commissioner of police? Let me just play 1 minute of it. Go ahead.
ITF Special Branch and a few other units that would assist in what he would like us to do as it pertains to policy. And the policy.
Hold on. He would like us to do. Who running the police service? Politicians running the police service. He would like us to do. Imagine he would like them to do that. He would like you to come and lock you up just so. He would like to come and do this and do that. Boy, I tell you, this place really, this place just unbelievable, you know. Unbelievable. He bringing out his own team. He have his own team coming out. Hear what Gary is saying.
Is to ensure that the citizens would adhere to the new restrictions. So I will explain what we will be doing to ensure that this is done. But before we go to the new restrictions, I think it is important we just step back a bit and even look at the previous restrictions and if it is actually being adhered to. We think we can do a lot more, and that is why we will use this opportunity to ask the public to please understand what we are saying today. And that is why I will have the DCP for operations, DCP Ula Christopher, as well as ACP Williams.
Gary won't take no chain up from them now. What he would like to do, what he, the politician, would like to do in the police service. Boy, this is just craziness, you know. I tell you, if we don't put down our foot and speak out, it is just craziness, you know. Before I go further, I want to say happy birthday to the opposition leader, my good friend. I think I sent her a text and what that I... Happy birthday to you, opposition leader, and my good friend. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. Let's take a fast break.
The trendsetters are back. Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, will be reopened from Wednesday, April 21st. Brides, grooms, family and friends, buy unmatched outfits at our bridal booths. Don't forget to match your jewelry to perfection. Fab India Expo would like to wish everyone Ramadan Kareem. Get the latest variety of Islamic wear, also featuring royal and antique furniture from Jaipur, Jodhpur and Agra, beautifully hand-carved teak furniture from Saharanpur. You will be required to wear your mask, sanitize and check your temperature before entering. All COVID protocols will be observed. Fab India Expo, starting April 21st, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day including weekends.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice and more. Delivery available in the Shogunas area. Call us today for more info.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, located at the top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, consultant for any of life situations, including love life, health and wellness, finances and career, and dealing with loss. Come in or call us today at 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office, and more. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85. Walk-in purchases available. You can find us on Waze or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
Get store-wide savings at RS Save With Us Supermarket. Fill your cart with food items, dry goods, household and cleaning supplies, and much more. Our shelves are always fully stocked, located at 141 Union Road, Marabella. Visit us today.
Something I now realize, Faris said that we will feel it in our pockets, but I know Heinz said, I still can't come to terms, right? That this man with no experience, this guy has no experience. He's not Minister of National Security. I mean, and coming out with this bitter way, this bullying way, that we're going to feel it with our pockets, but Faris didn't feel it. When the 1% had the wedding, didn't feel it. Nobody around them felt it. The big guns don't feel it. But we, the small man, have to feel it. Just imagine that. Our salaries are affected, and the taxi drivers, the renters, the single mothers, the people who work in certain places, they're going to affect it. Whoever can come out 50%, everybody has a short salary. Public servant, nobody mashing up all your, but at the end of the day, all your home, all again, all the short salary, Every day they push your card. I was talking to that public servant last night. She works in one of the Ministry of Finance, and she said that when she goes to the bank, she have a card. She says she getting her salary. Her salary never stopped since all this. People, because only who in the kitchen feels the heat, But I love what Gary said, and you better pay attention. Hear what Gary said, and this is hear what he said. I'm going to play it back for you. Something he said at past you.
ITF Special Branch and a few other units that would assist in what he would like us to do as it pertains to policy.
What he would like us to do. You understand that? So Gary doesn't realize that no matter what happened, he had nothing to do with that. It's what he would like us to do. I tell you, Gary is not a stupid man. Harry is not a stupid man. You know exactly how we said it here. Unidentified elderly man was attacked by another man. Well, earlier on we showed this clip who struck him on his head with a hammer at the St. Mary's gas station. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a SBBL 12-gauge shotgun and 1 round of Black Smith & Wesson revolver loaded with 5 rounds of .38 special ammunition were found in Blandisheds on Wednesday during an anti-crime exercise. The exercise was spearheaded by acting ACP Belfon, acting Senior Sup Maharaj, acting Superintendent Ram John, acting ASP Bihari. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 51-year-old businessman was granted $500,000 bail, ladies and gentlemen, with a surety to 11 counts of uttering forged valuable security, 7 counts of obtaining property by false pretenses in the sum of $2,942,000. Also, a member of Trinidad and Tobago Regiment was granted bail in the sum of $250,000 when he appeared in court virtually charged with possession of firearm and ammunition on Wednesday. Videsh Suku was granted bail alternative of $20,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Look out for rerun tonight. Keep looking at it on Facebook. Like the page. Enjoy the marathon. Remember, get in contact with me. WhatsApp me on my 294-4081 and make sure and get your ad on my show. Good night.
Yo, it's a jungle out.